Hello YouTube, this is Reverb1 and I have a overview for you today of the Echo1 P90. So I've been shooting it and you'll see a bunch of videos coming up like all in the same hour, and that's because I've been shooting this gun and I have a lot of good things to say about it and really only one bad thing about it, and I've only had it for a couple of hours. So, let's get to the overview. First off, we're going to go from this to this side. Metal parts, there's not really any as useless as this little piece is, but the only section of outer barrel is metal, and sorry, I got to reposition this now because the trash can liners failed me. Alright, so this part right here is metal, useless. I think this is actually metal too. It actually feels like, oh yeah, this upper area. Okay, this whole upper area right here is also metal. I put on it some Magpul BUS sights. Sorry, it's not locking for some reason. There we go. Here are the sights. It's Magpul BUS. All right. And then you just get like this little engraving that says E90 caliber 5.7 by 28. And yeah, so this whole little section right here is all metal, which is actually really good because I didn't notice that until I was feeling up on it. Alright, down here you have your ergonomic comfort grip. I'll show you what I mean here now. Let me just prop you guys up right here. Alright, so you see this, got a nice grip right here, that's for your thumb. It's actually really comfortable, and you have this section right here for your finger and the rest of your thing. I'm gonna try something else to hold up the gun, something more heavy duty, and it's working a lot better. Alright, so moving on, you have your fire selector, which if I can get into the light without blocking it, you have safety, you have 1, and then you have A. Safety, which is what it's on right now, is safety. 1 is semi-automatic, obviously, and A is auto, so fully automatic. About semi, the trigger pull is really uncomfortable. It's not delayed, but the pull of the trigger is so heavy that it feels delayed. But the fully automatic is really nice. It shoots very not distinguished, but it shoots very fast, and there's no misfires that I've had, and I've shot 5 magazines through this. But the semi-automatic I'm not a huge fan of. Right here you have your what do you call this? Well, I guess it's a bolt, but that's not really the bolt. I always forget what these things are called. But anyway, so yeah, I know about guns, but I always forget what this is called. Anyway, so yeah, you have this, and basically that's just to, in a real gun, it's to load a bullet into the chamber and or get a bullet out of the chamber if it is stuck in there or whatever reason. This does not have a bolt catch, but I don't know any Airsoft P90 that has a bolt catch. And its main purpose is really nothing, because see, there's no bolt back here, and there's no bolt under the magazine as far as I'm aware. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up. Yeah, there's nothing down there. So my friend's gonna be happy hearing about this. Alright, so this gun has a, I think my mom just got home. It has a very nice weight, very nice. I have no, it smells like burnt toast, but anyway, it's really nice weight. It's not too light, and it's not a full metal M4, which is like twice the size, but it definitely weighs a good amount. And its overall length is 20 inches. Not that that really matters. But continuing on, you have, you know, your grip, and then here's the butt plate, or the butt stock, I guess if you call it a stock. It could be considered a stock, but I'm thinking of like M4, AK-47, G36 kind of stock, but I guess this is considered a stock. Here's your magazine release, and basically what you do is you just, let me put you back up here. You grab it and you pull it back on both sides, and then you pull up on this magazine, and then you just pull it out. And then to load one in, you just slide it back in and slam it down. This side, not much different. Ambidextrous bolt. They did a really good job of disguising all the bolts to get into the gun. Like if you look at this, they really, actually they might not even be bolts. Maybe that's how good they disguised it. Anyway, you have a Picatinny rail, which is where I mounted my bus sights. But there actually are sights, and they're like pistol sights. If you aimed down the sights, which you can't really do because my bus sights are in the way, but there's like a little hole down there, and if you aim through it, it goes all the way through, and you'll see the front. And now here's what my sights look like. Let me aim at the door right there. Yeah, those are what my sights look like. Overall, I would say this gun is very nice. My friend, I believe, bought it with 2 of the high capacity as in like P90 high capacity. Sorry, I gotta put you down real quick. But high capacity P90 magazines. In other words, they're not really like high cap like M4 and AK-47 magazines, but you have to use like a speed loader to reload them. It also comes with a battery. This battery has seen better days. But where you put the battery is in this back stock right here. I'm gonna prop you guys up right here. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to just push this back. Butt stock comes off. Grab your battery. You attach it to this thing, and then you throw it down into that little cavernous hole right there. And then, boom, you're good to go. Your battery's connected. Make sure you don't have a magazine in. Any normal airsoft precautions. So, yeah, sorry about that. Orange tip is pretty sturdy on there. You could probably get it off with a pair of pliers, or maybe even just heat it up a little bit and so that the glue comes a little bit loose. Here's another little saying. Echo 7.5mm, Echo1USA.com, made in PRC. So yeah, that's pretty much an overview of the gun. I do have some shooting videos. I'll probably put a link in the description. And yeah, so this is the P90, well, the Echo1 P90 or Echo1 E90.